Hey, I pray for everybody that's hating on me, that got something negative to say about what I'm standing on. But at the end of the day, I am who I am. I'm not a follower. I'm not doing what my friends do or what they saying like it's this or that. I'm doing what I want to do. Hey, listen, change got to start with somebody, gang. No matter what 600Breezy said, whatever he said, it's still a big influence to the world by him being a BD and I'm being a GD. You know what I'm saying? Sit down and talk about it. And once the world see that, dang, they could do it, other people gonna try to do it. It ain't just about me. It ain't about Breezy. It's about the youth. Y'all don't understand that. But I see a lot of haters in my inbox, a lot of haters on my page, bro. Y'all grow up, bro. God bless y'all, and I wish y'all the best. But guess what? I'm standing strong on this, and y'all ain't gonna discourage me to stop.
Show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright? We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright? Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, so y'all know that everyone's suddenly pushing peace, and I stated that before. Some people are going to be receptive to it and some people are not, just flat out, right? But the next question is, are they wrong? You know, now y'all know here we don't follow leads or trends or jump on bandwagons just because it's something that everyone's doing. We like to explore both sides of the spectrum. The guys who push peace, in which we understand, but we also understand the guys who decide not to be a part of it for various of reasons. So first, let's get into how this all started. Now, y'all know J-Man been pushing peace lately with Tay Savage, as they've been doing skits and going live with each other, laughing it up the whole 9 yards. After, we started seeing a couple of other people follow suit, as shortly after we seen Mimo 600 and JHE Ruger agree to talk like men while they were on Clubhouse. At an attempt to have the same result, King Yella took to his Instagram story to address 600Breezy, as we know they've been long-term rivals within the drill culture. He said, quote, hashtag King Yella. As a grown man, I'm willing to sit down with 600Breezy and settle our differences like men to create a change for Chicago. But more important, the world and the youth. Now, after posting that in his story, Breezy will respond to the post by making a video on his live, or I think it was Instagram or whatever. And this is what he had to say.
Hey, Yella, I'ma tell you one more time, and it's the last time I'ma tell you, stop mentioning me, gang. And stop mentioning, bro. What is me sitting down with your big goofy gonna do for the city of Chicago? Be for real, bro. Me and your block not even into it. Y'all steady want to push this GDBD beefing. That's not what's going on in the streets. We beefing off sets, we beefing off blocks. You hung with that we was beefing with, and you want to put yourself in it. Like, stop doing that, gang. I'm not sitting down with you big thunky. You're a goofy. You're a goofy. You keep mentioning me, bro. Stop doing that, gang. Like, you don't even be in Chicago. I be here. I be in Iraq. Like they know I post when I'm here. If people post when I be in Iraq. They see me in O'Hare a few days, bro. Like, stop doing that, bro. You don't even, like, stop doing that, bro. Just stop mentioning me, gang. Like, please, bro, stop mentioning me, bro.
Now, after responding, the blogs will run with it, and one in particular was International Drill Music, where they would post 600Breezy's response, and Breezy himself replied in the comments. He said, quote, somebody at the goofy Yella. Then, as a response to that post, King Yella will respond to Breezy saying, quote, you so tough. Bless your soul, black man. Now, as the time went by, King Yella would address those out there saying that he was trying to only push peace because it's what's selling right now. And this is what he had to say.
Hey, y'all keep talking about pushing peace for some money. Let me tell y'all something. You can't pay your bills without no money. You can't take care of your kids. You can't help the community without no money. You can't give back to the community without no money. You can't do nothing without no money. It ain't about no money, but without no money, we can't do nothing. And another thing, if we sit down and make change, a BD and a GD, when a BD and a GD infested the whole world and the world up, where BDK, GDK, or everybody in every other city gang is basically doing what Chicago did, gang. No matter if you want to admit it or not, once the Chicago wave came, it messed the whole world up. Like I say, they're in Africa, they're in France, they got drilled in France.
Now, let me tell y'all how I feel about this whole push and peace stuff, as I've been very vocal about the whole thing since it became a thing. Then I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know how y'all feel. Maybe I'm wrong, you know, maybe I'm bugging, or whatever the case may be. I want to know how y'all feel in the comments after y'all hear me say what I gotta say, right? But it kills me when some of y'all say, Hookah, these guys are trying to start peace and you instigating and you making it hard. Knock it off, right? This channel was started in 2019, and since then, you could go back to the videos. We've been telling dudes to get money and stop beefing. Cut the beefing crap out and get money. This is before it became a trend. This was before it was cool. Let me tell y'all something. Majority of these guys don't even want peace, right? Let's be real. Right now, that's what's marketable. That's what's selling. Just like when the beef and the drilling and the spinning blocks was selling, everybody was drillers, but now there's no money in beefing unless you Dirk or somebody big like that. And now everybody want peace. You see what I'm saying? Look at the 600Breezy and King Yella situation. Breezy said that him and King Yella didn't even have real beef with each other. It was just the fact that they were affiliated with different sides that had beef with each other, which means that they were willing to kill each other for nothing. And now you want to act so peaceful? I wouldn't be with it neither. It's nothing to sit down about. We don't got to be friends, but we could be cordial and maintain our distance like we've been doing. We don't got to sit down. A lot of these guys just doing things for attention, and it's people that's really behind them instead of opening their eyes. I see people say, oh yeah, they're pushing peace, it's for the city. But let's be real. If you really want to push peace, show it in your actions, show it in your work, do it off camera. Then when everything's established, then get on social media and show the world. Don't just get on social media calling out your ops to make peace, and then once they decline, you try and make them look like the villain or make them look like the bad guy, because that's contradicting the whole point of pushing peace. That's selfish. And to be honest with you, this whole situation just showed me how selfish people are. It's still divisive, because you can't force someone to reach your level of peace or maturity just because you reached it now. The same way it took you time, maybe it got to take them time as well. So instead of bashing the person just because they don't want to communicate with you right now, you're supposed to be understanding and keep it pushing. Maybe he'll get to that level of peace, but right now he's not. You don't know what he or she is going through right now. So when I see people say, oh, 600Breezy a kid, 600Breezy still want to beef, he's this, he's that, all that man said was stop mentioning me. Simple. And y'all technically not quote unquote pushing peace, because if y'all was, you wouldn't be bashing him. You would understand. Y'all got to get out this fairy tale world where everything's supposed to happen when y'all ready. That's not how the real world works. That's not logical. That's not realistic. Everybody mad at Breezy, but I agree with him, because everybody want to start peace, but y'all the same ones that was talking about killing me and I'm supposed to be buddy and have a sit down. Y'all crazy. It's not like these guys was just talking about beating each other up or you know, a little simple argument. No, they was trying to kill this man and made threats about doing it. And I'm supposed to be cool with you? I'm supposed to be friends with you? Just a couple of months ago, King Yella was talking about what he should have did or could have did to Breezy at the mall, and now you want to sit down with him? Nah. Listen, all that man said was stop mentioning me, and I agree with him. I've been saying the same thing. If you want to push peace, you could just keep your distance and stop dissing each other and just focus on getting to the bag. We ain't got to sit down. We ain't got to talk on live. We ain't got to do none of that. we could agree to just keep our distance and simple. Everybody trying to make this man out to be a villain, but all he said is leave me alone. That's it. Leave me alone. And if you really want to push peace, I'm all for it. But y'all got to remember that these were the same guys who was just a couple months ago was faking beefs and admitted that they fake beef just for views. And now these are the same ones sitting here wanting to push peace. These are the same guys that after they lied and got caught up by their supporters, they said things like, well, I never told y'all to believe me. That's why y'all shouldn't believe everything on the internet. Y'all forget that? So when you pull in the audience every which way, it's hard for them to believe you. It's hard for them to sit there and trust what you say because the last time they did, you told them they shouldn't have. And when it comes to your ops and want to sit down and bring peace, you can't force a man to want to be peaceful just because you choose to right now. And I personally think that a simple DM or phone call, if you got each other's numbers, would have been better. Once you start doing things public and putting it in the open, some people react differently behind the scenes than they do in public. Maybe Yella would have got a different response out of Breezy if he would have hit him up privately. That's what I'm saying. Everything is not for the public, right? And then King Yella just put up a post of him pretty much riding around listening to Lil Durk, right? Just like a couple minutes ago, International Drill Music, they reposted it. But here's my thing. It looks weird, or it looks like you looking for attention when just yesterday Breezy declined you, and then the next day you driving around listening to Lil Durk. And then he knew the lyrics, so that means he been listening to the song. You see what I'm saying? So listen, y'all, in a nutshell, I'm not against pushing peace, man. I'm just more on the genuine side of it. Too many people lost their lives for guys to be making a mockery out of this situation, whether it's for views, subscribers, money, whatever. Because at the end of the day, if this would have happened years ago, a lot of lives could have been saved. A lot of their loved ones would have still been here today. A lot of them mothers would have still had their kids with them today. But like I stated in the last video, all of this just showed me how powerful the law of programming through your subconscious mind can really be. Because if you really look at what's going on, right? It took one guy to say he's pushing peace and everybody else followed. He made pushing peace cool in a funny way, which have led to people really coming together. You see that? You see how dope that's actually dope. So if you're going to be genuine about it, then I'm all for it. But don't make a mockery out of it. And that's pretty much all, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about the whole pushing peace stuff going on, and if you think guys are genuine or not about it. Alright, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.